My dear friend in Christ, a young man took his old father to a restaurant for dinner. The father, being very old and weak, while eating, dropped food on his shirt and trousers. People around watched him in disgust, but his son remained very calm. Finishing dinner, his son gently took him to the washroom, wiped the food particles, removed the stains, combed his hair, and fitted his spectacles on. When they came out, people around watched them in dead silence, unable to grasp how someone could embarrass themselves publicly like that. But as the son was walking out with his father, an old man amongst the diners called out to the son, asking, "Don't you think you have left something behind?" The son replied, "No, sir, I haven't left anything behind." The old man smiled and placed his hand on the shoulder of the son, saying, "Yes, you have. You left a lesson for every son and hope for every father." The diners at the restaurant were awestruck. My dear friend in Christ, with life on the fast lane and people becoming increasingly impatient, aging parents are sometimes considered a burden, and children send them away to hospices or homes for the aged. Global statistics tell us that homes for the aged and hospices all across the world are in increasing demand. My dear friend in Christ, we will never fully know the love and sacrifice of our parents until we become parents ourselves and begin aging. The Lord blesses those who listen to and honor their parents. The book of Exodus chapter 20 verse 12 reads, "Honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long in the land that the Lord your God is giving you." Then again in Proverbs chapter 23 verse 22, "Listen to your father who gave you life, and do not despise your mother when she is old." Then again in Proverbs chapter 1 verse 8 and 9, "Hear, my son, your father's instruction, and forsake not your mother's teaching, for they are a graceful garland for your head, and pendants for your neck." My dear friend in Christ, Jesus had immense love for his mother, Mother Mary, that even in his dying moments on the cross, he entrusted her to the care of his disciple John. The Gospel reads, John chapter 19 verse 26 to 27, "When Jesus saw his mother and the disciple whom he loved standing nearby, he said to his mother, 'Woman,'" and woman was a very highly respectable word, "Woman, behold your son." Then he said to the disciple, "Behold your mother." And from that hour, the disciple took her to his own home. My dear friend in Christ, your parents give you their best in good times and bad. They deserve a special place in your heart. Give them a special place in your prayers too. May you have a good and godly day.